Welcome. Just allow your eyes to close now. Not to drift, not to switch off, but to gather your attention deliberately. As your eyes close, the visual world becomes quieter. Light fades. Detail disappears, and awareness begins organizing inward. Notice your breathing. Don't change it yet. Just observe it. Inhale, exhale. A steady rhythm. Nothing forced. Nothing exaggerated. Now bring attention to your posture. Whether seated or standing, sense the structure of your body, the alignment of your spine, the balance of your head, the position of your shoulders. Make small adjustments if needed. Not to relax completely, but to feel stable and aligned. Place your awareness gently in the center of your chest. Not emotion, just center. From this point, notice a subtle shift. Alertness without tension. Calm without heaviness, presence without pressure. If thoughts appear, let them move past like distant sound. You don't need to follow them. You don't need to resist them. Simply return to breath. Return to center. With each steady inhale, focus sharpens slightly. With each measured exhale, excess tension releases. Your jaw can soften. Your tongue can rest. Your hands can become still. Feel the support beneath you. Feel the air around you. Feel the quiet strength of stillness. You are not withdrawing from the world. You are calibrating, preparing to engage differently, more balanced, more deliberate, more steady. Remain here for a moment longer, stable, present, composed, and from this centered position, we begin building confidence deliberately and consistently. From this centered position, begin to notice something subtle. There is the version of you who has hesitated in the past, the version who has overthought, who has replayed conversations afterward, who has felt a slight tightening before speaking. That version exists as memory, as pattern, as habit. But it is not the whole of you. And as you remain steady here, you can observe that version without becoming it. Almost as if you are stepping half a pace back and watching from a calm distance. Notice how patterns lose intensity when they are observed instead of inhabited. Breath steady, posture aligned, awareness clear. Now imagine another version of you. Not dramatic, not exaggerated, simply slightly more composed. A version who enters rooms without scanning for approval, who listens fully without monitoring every word, who speaks at a measured pace. Notice the difference in posture. Shoulders balanced, head level, breathing unhurried. This version does not force confidence. It does not perform confidence. It simply operates from internal steadiness. Allow that version to stand just in front of you now, close enough to observe, far enough to see clearly. Notice the expression, the movement, the calm presence, and recognize something important. That version is not separate from you. It is an available configuration, a pattern that can be strengthened each time you rehearse it. It becomes more familiar. Each time you embody it, it requires less effort. Now imagine that composed version stepping slightly closer, not merging yet, just approaching. As it does, notice any remaining tension in the older patterns and allow them to soften, because patterns are learned, and what is learned can be adjusted. Stay steady, breath consistent, posture aligned. See the composed version clearly, the way it pauses before responding, the way it tolerates silence, the way it remains equal in conversation. Now allow that version to step into alignment with you, not replacing you, not overwhelming you, simply aligning, like two images coming into focus as one. Feel the shift, subtle, controlled, grounded. You are not pretending. You are selecting which pattern strengthens. And from here, confidence begins building through repetition and awareness. From this steady position, begin to consider the moments where confidence has felt less certain. Not to analyze them, not to relive them, just to acknowledge them. Perhaps it begins before you even speak, a slight anticipation, a tightening in the chest, a subtle quickening of thought. Notice how quickly the mind can create a spotlight, as if attention is magnified, as if every word might be evaluated, as if every pause must be filled. And yet, most of that pressure is internally generated. It is rarely the room, rarely the people, rarely the situation itself. It is the interpretation. So from this centered state, observe how imagined pressure forms. See how the mind predicts reactions, predicts judgments, predicts outcomes. And notice something important. Predictions are not facts. They are rehearsals. And rehearsals can be rewritten. Imagine lowering the imagined spotlight, turning down its intensity. Let the light widen until it includes everyone equally. No one above you, no one below you. Equal space, equal ground. Now consider the pace at which you respond in conversation. Sometimes social tension speeds things up. Speech becomes quicker. Breathing becomes shallow. Thoughts race to keep up. From this steady state, you can choose a different tempo. Imagine speaking 10% slower, allowing a brief pause before responding. Not awkward, not forced, just measured. Notice how power exists inside controlled pacing. Silence is not weakness. It is space. And space signals stability. Now bring awareness to the body. Where does social tension usually appear? Jaw, shoulders, stomach, hands. Without trying to eliminate it, allow those areas to soften slightly. A small release, a subtle shift. You do not need to be perfectly relaxed to be confident. You only need to be composed. Composure is steadiness under mild pressure, and steadiness is trainable. Imagine entering a room. Instead of scanning for approval, you simply notice the environment, the layout, the light, the movement of others. Attention outward reduces attention inward. And when attention is outward, self-monitoring decreases. You are no longer performing yourself. You are participating. Now imagine someone speaking to you. Rather than preparing your next sentence, you allow yourself to listen fully. Notice how listening removes pressure, because confidence is not about speaking more. It is about needing to prove less. Bring to mind a recent or upcoming interaction. See it clearly. This time, remove urgency. You do not need to impress. You do not need to dominate. You only need to be present. Feel your posture steady, breath consistent, voice even. If a moment of uncertainty appears, allow it to pass without reaction. Uncertainty does not define you. It is a passing sensation, and sensations fade when not resisted. Now consider eye contact. Not staring, not avoiding, balanced, comfortable, held for a moment, then released naturally. This small adjustment alone changes how you are perceived, because others respond to steadiness, and steadiness begins internally. Notice how social pressure reduces when you remove the demand to be flawless. Perfection is not required. Presence is. You are allowed to pause, allowed to think, allowed to disagree calmly. Confidence is not volume. It is alignment. Alignment between breath, posture, and intention. From this position, imagine walking through the next few days with slightly reduced internal commentary. 10% quieter, 10% slower, 10% more grounded. You are not trying to eliminate nerves entirely. You are lowering their influence, because nerves are energy, and energy can be directed. When directed into posture, into breath, into measured speech, it becomes composure. Stay here for a moment. Notice how pressure decreases when interpretation shifts. You are not being judged constantly. You are being perceived briefly. And most people are focused on themselves. This realization alone creates freedom. Social situations are not tests. They are exchanges. And exchanges require participation, not performance. From this awareness, confidence becomes practical, not dramatic, not exaggerated, simply steady. And this steadiness is something you can practice again and again until it becomes familiar, until it becomes normal, until it becomes you. Good. Confidence is not only a thought, it is a physical configuration, a pattern in breath, a pattern in posture, a pattern in movement. And the body can learn new patterns through repetition. Begin with the breath. Notice its current depth. Without forcing it, allow each inhale to travel slightly lower. Not exaggerated, not dramatic, just steady. Allow each exhale to lengthen by a fraction, a controlled release. Breath is rhythm, and rhythm signals safety. Now bring awareness to your spine. Imagine a gentle upward lengthening, not rigid, not stiff, balanced. The head aligned over the shoulders aligned over the hips. This alignment alone changes how you feel. because posture influences perception. When the spine is balanced, breathing improves. When breathing improves, thinking steadies. Now notice your shoulders. Let them rest in neutral position, not pulled back unnaturally, not collapsed forward. Balanced. A small correction can create a noticeable shift. Bring attention to your jaw. Allow it to loosen slightly. Confidence does not require tension. Let the tongue rest naturally. Let the facial muscles soften. These micro-adjustments signal composure. Now imagine standing in a social space. You enter the room. Instead of shrinking inward, you maintain your alignment. Breath steady. Spine balanced. Gaze level. Your eyes move naturally, not fixed, not avoiding, simply aware. Notice how your movements slow slightly. You do not rush to fill space. You do not hurry your steps. There is no urgency. Now imagine someone approaches you. Before speaking, you take one steady breath, not visible to others, but grounding internally. Then you respond at a measured pace, 10% slower than usual. Notice how slower speech creates authority. It allows thought to form clearly. It reduces verbal clutter. It signals control. Now rehearse eye contact. You hold it briefly while listening, then naturally release. There is no need to hold or avoid. Balanced engagement, balanced release. Imagine yourself listening fully, not planning the next sentence, not scanning for approval, simply hearing the other person. Listening shifts focus outward, and outward focus reduces self-consciousness. Now consider your hands. If seated, let them rest steadily. If standing, allow them to move naturally, without excessive motion. Controlled gestures support calm presence. Notice your stance. Feet grounded. Weight evenly distributed. Stability below creates stability above. Now imagine speaking in a small group. You wait for a natural pause. You begin calmly. Voice steady. Volume moderate. Not forced louder than necessary. Not fading away. Measured. If a moment of silence appears, you tolerate it. Silence is not danger. Silence is space, and space strengthens presence. Now imagine someone disagreeing with you. Instead of reacting quickly, you pause. One breath. Then respond evenly. You do not defend automatically. You clarify. You remain composed. Feel how that composure changes the dynamic. Confidence does not push. It steadies. Now imagine walking through your day. At work, in conversation, in casual interactions. Each time you notice tension rising, you return to the physical anchors. Breath steady, spine aligned, jaw relaxed, speech measured. These anchors become automatic with repetition. The body learns faster than the mind, so each rehearsal strengthens the pattern. Now rehearse entering another room. This time, slower steps, balanced posture, eyes level. You do not scan for threat. You observe neutrally. Notice how others respond to calm movement. Most people mirror steadiness. Your composure influences the room. Now imagine ending a conversation. You do not rush away. You conclude calmly. A steady tone. A brief nod. Balanced exit. These details seem small, but they accumulate. Confidence is built from accumulated micro-patterns. Posture, breath, pacing, eye contact, silence tolerance. Each repetition strengthens familiarity, and familiarity reduces anxiety. Now take one steady breath. Feel alignment. Feel groundedness. Recognize that confidence is not an emotion you chase. It is a physical state you practice. And each time you practice it, the state becomes easier to access. Breath steady, spine balanced, jaw relaxed, voice measured. These patterns are available whenever you choose them. And the more you choose them, the more natural they become. Stay here briefly, rehearsing internally, embedding physically, allowing the body to memorize this configuration. Because once the body learns confidence, the mind follows. Confidence becomes sustainable when it shifts from behaviour to identity. Behaviours can fluctuate. Identity stabilizes. So from this steady state, begin to notice the shift already forming. You are not trying to act confident. You are becoming someone who operates confidently. There is a difference. Acting requires effort. Becoming requires repetition. You are becoming someone who enters rooms without shrinking. Someone who speaks without rushing. Someone who listens without self-monitoring. You are becoming someone who allows pauses, who tolerates silence, who understands that equality does not need to be declared, it is assumed. Notice how this identity feels grounded rather than dramatic. It does not seek attention. It does not demand validation. It simply exists. You are becoming someone who does not replay conversations repeatedly, who learns and moves forward, who does not magnify minor imperfections, because minor imperfections are human, and being human is acceptable. You are becoming someone who does not measure worth through external reaction. Approval may come, it may not. Either way, your center remains steady. Notice how this identity removes pressure. You no longer need to impress. You no longer need to dominate. You no longer need to disappear. You participate. You engage. You contribute. You are becoming someone who feels equal in conversation, not above, not below, equal. You allow others to speak fully, and you allow yourself to take space when appropriate. Balanced exchange. Now imagine this identity strengthening through repetition. Each time you listen, these patterns reinforce. Each rehearsal reduces hesitation. Each exposure reduces intensity. Confidence is not a sudden leap. It is incremental reinforcement. You are becoming someone who recovers quickly from awkward moments, who does not spiral into analysis, who recognizes that discomfort is temporary, who understands that most people are preoccupied with themselves. Notice how freeing that is. You are becoming someone who maintains posture under mild pressure, who breathes steadily even when attention shifts toward you, who can hold eye contact briefly without tension, who can disengage naturally without overthinking. You are becoming someone who trusts their own responses, who allows thoughts to form before speaking, who does not apologize for existing. Confidence is not aggression. It is self-acceptance expressed externally. You are becoming someone who chooses measured speech over rapid defense, who chooses clarity over explanation, who chooses calm over urgency. Now allow this identity to feel familiar, not new, not foreign, simply emerging, because confidence has always existed in smaller moments. This is expansion. You are becoming someone who recognizes their own steadiness, who does not require perfection to feel secure, who accepts that nervousness can coexist with composure, and composure is enough. Each time you practice this identity, neural pathways strengthen, patterns stabilize, reactions soften. The body aligns more quickly. You begin noticing shifts in daily life, a slightly slower response, a steadier tone, a reduced need to justify. These are signs of integration. You are becoming someone who does not abandon themselves to fit a room, who does not inflate themselves to dominate a room, who remains proportionate, balanced, grounded. Confidence becomes the default when repetition replaces doubt, and you are repeating deliberately. So allow this statement to settle deeply. Confidence is something I build. Confidence is something I practice. Confidence is something I embody. And with each repetition, it becomes more natural, more automatic, more stable. Stay with that awareness. Steady breath, aligned posture, measured presence. You are not forcing transformation. You are reinforcing identity. And identity, once reinforced, guides behaviour effortlessly. From here forward, confidence is not something you search for. It is something you strengthen. Again and again, until it simply feels like you.
Now begin to look ahead.
Not far into the future, just tomorrow, the next few days. Imagine waking and carrying this steadiness with you. Nothing exaggerated, just slightly more aligned. You enter a conversation, breath steady, posture balanced, voice measured. Notice how different it feels when there is no urgency. You listen fully. You respond calmly. You allow brief pauses without rushing to fill them. See yourself walking into a room. You do not scan for approval. You observe naturally. Your body remembers alignment. Your breath remembers rhythm. Your jaw remains relaxed. Now imagine a moment of mild pressure, a attention shifts toward you. Instead of tightening, you take one steady breath. You answer at a deliberate pace. Even if nerves appear briefly, they do not control you. They pass because you remain centered. Over the next week, these adjustments accumulate. Small shifts, reduced overthinking, quicker recovery from awkward moments, more balanced exits from conversations. Confidence strengthens through repetition. Each interaction becomes practice. Each rehearsal builds familiarity, and familiarity reduces tension. So allow this understanding to settle. You are not waiting to feel confident. You are building it, moment by moment, interaction by interaction. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Steady, measured, integrated. Begin bringing awareness back to the room around you. Notice the air against your skin. Notice the surface supporting you. Keep your posture aligned. Keep your breath steady. There is no need to rush this transition. Confidence remains with you. It does not disappear when your eyes open. It is a pattern you have rehearsed, a configuration your body now recognizes. Take one slightly deeper breath. Feel the spine lengthen gently. Feel the shoulders balanced. Allow subtle movement in your hands, in your feet. Awareness expands outward gradually. Sounds become clearer. Temperature becomes more noticeable. You remain centered as attention widens. Now remind yourself quietly, I am building confidence through repetition. I practice steadiness. I choose measured responses. One more steady breath. When you are ready, open your eyes. Remain composed. Remain balanced. Carry this configuration with you and continue strengthening it throughout your day.